All right. A little more prepared for the weather this morning. All right. Handlebars instead of a helmet. Just adjust the cam here. Face shield down. These things fog up so bad, that's why I don't like to put them down. Even the venting on the helmet just doesn't quite keep the fog down when it's cold like this. I got some hand warmers this morning. Just chemical hand warmers in my gloves. Winter pants. I think we're going to be a lot more comfortable this morning. But we'll see. It's actually a little colder this morning than it was yesterday. It's, I think, right at sunrise, it's going to be like high 30s. So we're going a little bit different way here just to speed things up a little bit. Hopefully traffic's light. We lose the bike lane for a minute here. And we'll grab the sidewalk. And then a trail here. I think I need to fasten my helmet again. All right. I've got to crack the face shield. There's no way to keep the fog down. Thinking this will be a bumpier ride. I tried this before with camera on the handlebars, and it was pretty bumpy and noisy. I think the noise will be down with the mic in the helmet now, but we'll see what happens. I don't think people use this section of bike path very much. It's pretty nasty. Weeds, bumps, trash. Good opportunity to go pretty fast right here, but these streets make me nervous. People pulling out in front of me. So I'm actually leaning into regen braking quite a bit down a hill like this. Scooter will actually charge itself. It's pretty cool. I didn't check the weather in terms of like balloon flying weather or not, but our timing might be good for some balloons this morning. Let's see if we can pick up a ped going this way. It's the intersection I was saying I can't get pedestrian crossings on. For whatever reason, they just don't work. Oh, we got one. All right. Yeah, they're laying out. World balloon. I'm gonna fix the cam. There's Rainbow Riders. I've never seen anyone use this spot. It's weird. I'm gonna fix my liner here. Yeah, this handlebar setup is just kind of a pain in the ass. So, good thing it's a 360 camera. It would not work out. I think once we get off these streets with these big cracks and bumps and stuff, be more stable. It is definitely cold today, but I feel much better having prepared for it. I actually left just a little later too, which you think would warm things up, but it actually is the coldest right at sunrise, like right now, I think. Alright, we gotta get clear across here. I can look around. I look around a lot on this thing, obviously. With the camera on top of my head, it makes it squirrely, as you might have seen in my last video, so no more of that, I don't think. I don't have to worry about hitting trees either. I haven't measured, but with this camera on top of my head, it's pretty crazy how high up it is. I'm a tall guy already, and this scooter adds a good 6-8 inches. And then you add the camera on top of the helmet. We're like an 8-foot structure here. If I don't squat enough now, I'll just hit my head. No big deal. Alright, this is where we came out yesterday when I gave up. Just kind of came at it backwards here. Is that a car? That better be law enforcement. There should not be cars up here. Looks like they're setting up some kind of checkpoint. That means there's something going on down here. They look like ROTC. Yeah, it looks like a race or a run or something. That sucks. I don't like to interfere with that stuff. That's a big house somebody's building around here. Damn. Yeah, this might suck too hard, having all this stuff going on out here. It is the Duke City Marathon, so that's a lot of attention we don't need. I didn't realize they ran it on this levee trail. Maybe we can get out of here before it starts. Time is it? 7:16. Wonder what time they're starting. I kind of want nothing to do with this. Like I was saying yesterday, I can't take any of these side trails. That's a no-no. There's actually a piece of trail on the other side of the ditch. I'm not sure. I guess I haven't looked enough at the map to see. Maybe I should have crossed over there. Makes sense that they'd use this for the marathon because really this trail is pedestrian safe all the way through town essentially. So I don't know where they start and end, but it makes sense, I guess. When I say pedestrian safe, I mean from cars. It's still Albuquerque, so make sure you're prepared. I guess we do cross over here. I see I-40 up ahead. I can tell where we're at now. Keep catching myself afraid to look around to mess up the camera, but it's not on my head anymore. Even with these hand warmers and my gloves, my hands are still cold, so I am very glad that I did that. Mile 20, so we're going up in miles, so they must start somewhere at the north end of town here. I'm not sure where. I don't think there's 20 miles to go north, so it must wind around somewhere. Maybe Balloon Fiesta Park. And we could get a little sketchy coming up here. I have not taken this trail before this far, but this would be where I'd expect to run into some nefarious people under these the I-40 bridge and further south here. These ROTC kids have got to be cold. There's the ditch, and we are under I-40. I'm starting to get worried about coming back. It's going to be kind of busy with all this marathon stuff. Hate to ruin another ride. short of our goal, but kind of is what it is. I don't want to be riding this thing through the middle of a marathon. And I think it's coming because there's already spectators setting up over there, so. Well, we made it most of the way. We're not that far at all. I think we're probably just about a mile away. If we just kept going there, we'll do it another day. Yeah, the tent cities are kind of gone. That's cool that it's nice they can clean up for a special event. There's some of the balloons we saw laying out and inflating. I might have to stop and put the shades on since we don't have the tinted shield today, even though I didn't get to close it anyway. I don't think I'd want to be running out here right now. I mean, I wouldn't want to be running at all, but definitely not out here right now. I think these are marathoners, so we still ended up in it, guys. I'm guessing they started at 7, wherever the start of this thing is. Or maybe not. I don't think you can do 20 miles in 30 minutes. I think maybe 3 miles in 30 minutes, best case. So maybe it started earlier. Yep, these are the balloons we saw laying out. Whew, it's cold. Prepared for the weather, and it's still freaking cold. Well, at least you get some content for you guys. Instead of just these quiet rides, you'll get to see something going on, I guess. I guess it's a loop because mile markers are on both sides here, so. Well, the decision point now is, do I take the way we came home? Probably the best idea. Because it's cold, and I'm good. Also, I noticed the weather's affecting the batteries for the camera anyway. Did not last as long as it normally would yesterday. So lithium batteries don't like the cold weather. We got the sun at our back pretty much, so I don't really have to worry about the shades, I don't think. We'll see. Traffic's still light too. This is nice. People sleep late around here. Which has always been good for me because I don't. I get out and get stuff done. Alright. Wow. Zero traffic. Ouch. There's World Balloon. Just taking off. Here's some heated motorcycle gloves. I think that's the ticket. Those things are expensive though. Get a good look at World Balloon this morning. End up right underneath these guys. If you're not from Albuquerque, balloons is not just a Balloon Fiesta October thing. This is like a everyday thing. It's just a lot more of them in the Balloon Fiesta season. Chase crew's packing up, getting ready to chase. Alright, my least favorite crossing here. Let's see if the PEDs will work. They did not yesterday, as you recall. Or the other day. Anytime I've ever tried it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Yep, I got one. Sweet. Not much traffic out here anyway, but man, it warmed up big time as soon as that sun came up. This is tolerable. All right. This is actually right where I jacked up my knee. Thankfully it was early and nobody watched it happen, but it hurt. We may not be able to pick up a ped without a car helping us here. I don't know if it will do just a pedestrian call. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. Well, we survived attempt number 2. Next weekend we'll make it work. Make it happen. Alright, this will be the part that hurts without shades. Well, thanks for riding with me, guys. Appreciate it. See you next time.